You know, when we started a long time ago, it was 1972. Already in 1061, 5 years before the Battle of Hastings, we hear of the establishment of a place of pilgrimage, a place of grace in Norfolk, just north of London.
We hope, we pray for better days.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Schoenstatt.
Today we have a very special guest with us, and that is Mary Cole. And she is going to talk to us about who Father Kentenich is and his involvement in Schoenstatt and its movement. So Mary, over to you.
Thank you. I was just saying to you before we started that there's not much use talking about Father Kentenich's whole life, because each part of his life had an effect on Schoenstatt. So just the fact that he was born to a single mother and his father refused to accept him had an effect on Schoenstatt, because he founded Schoenstatt as a family. And he also started the family branch almost from the beginning. As soon as he had someone ready, one of the priests ready to take over to work with couples, he started the family branch. And his main thrust was, in Schoenstatt, always to recreate the family. You don't feel at home in a big mass of people. And so he created, when he started Schoenstatt, he already broke up the big group of boys into smaller groups. And that was in 1912. He was ordained only in 1910. So he was 2 years a priest. And after his ordination, he was asked to become a teacher at the minor seminary. He was teaching German and Latin, and they were, like today, they were about 6 months behind in the curriculum. And he said, of course, he should have, if he'd used the ordinary means of education, he would have pushed them to learn things by heart. But instead he said to them, no, we're going to work out the rules. And that was always his aim, was to get people to work. You don't have to learn something and then try and do it. You work it out for yourself. And so each generation of people in Schoenstatt has to work at Schoenstatt and refound Schoenstatt where they are. And you don't have to learn a lot of catechism or anything. We have to learn to live and then to ask questions and to go on like that. Because you're lucky, today you are also expected when you were at school to ask questions. Yeah. But the boys, at the time when I was growing up, we had to learn everything by heart. And it made no difference. For the people who want to know more about Father Kentenich, just going through his life, there are a number of biographies. These are quite simple ones. This was the first one that came out. And this one is actually based on it. So it's just a shorter version of that. This came out just not so long ago. This is a very difficult one. It's more a theology of Father Kentenich's life. Now all these are available. If a woman wasn't married, she was nothing. So when she fell pregnant, he refused to accept that this child was his. At one stage, she even thought of killing. Was forced to take the child to an orphanage